people out there? Happy Wonder Thursday. I hope you guys are having a great week. So you might be wondering why the long sleeve in this super hot weather and I am sweating in it, but it was either that or do it in my PJs, but I don't feel like doing it in my PJs, so you got me in my long sleeve. Yay! But yes, today's video is going back to a Tumblr ask. Thank you to everyone who submitted a Greek god for me. Hint hint, this week's Tumblr ask is about Greek gods, and I felt like I wanted to do it because if there's something that I love, not more than food, but as much as food, it would have to definitely be Greek gods and Greek mythology in general. And I also thought it would be a good idea to move away from the 2 weeks in a row of my horrible acting. I'm very sorry for putting you through that, but you can expect more in the future for sure. But let's just hop right to it right now and get started with the Greek god Tumblr ask. Woo! Please don't mind the beeping in the background. My sister is making dinner right now, so our kitchen has this sensor that beeps. Just like that. Athena, share a piece of wisdom. I think it will be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Don't let the haters or people who tell you negative things get you down and belittle how you feel and your very existence, because you are deserving of the space you are in. You should be proud of whatever you've achieved so far and whatever you will achieve in the future. Hayes, do you believe in life after death? I'm actually pretty on the fence about this because I am an atheist, so I don't necessarily believe that there is something waiting for us after death. Because if there was, I'm pretty sure I have a one-way ticket to hell, but I don't know. It's pretty iffy for me, so I'll let you know when I'm dead. Hopefully there's Wi-Fi where I go. Hephaestus, is that how you pronounce it? Do you think disability can ruin a relationship? No, I don't think disability can ruin a relationship because disability, mental or physical, is very much part of the partner that you choose, or if you have a disability, it's very much part of you. So it wouldn't ruin a relationship because if you have the trust, you have the respect for each other, and you're willing to compromise and work things out around the disability to make it easy for both of you, then your relationship would work. So it's all about trying, I guess you could say. Look at me, I'm Dr. Phil today. Woo! Hera, your opinion on feminism. I am the biggest feminist on earth. I could talk for hours about it, but I won't. But in a nutshell, yes, I believe in feminism. I believe in equality for all. Women as a whole have come far from where we started out way back then, but there's still so much to work around. Feminism isn't just about women being equal to men, but it's also men being able to express themselves the way they should be able to without society making it seem like it's not manly or it's not a normal thing for a man to do, and vice versa for women to be who they want to be without having to rely on what society considers normal. Hestia, describe your ideal house. I'm pretty torn about this because on one hand I want a beach house, but it kind of worries me, what if there's a tsunami? I would be the first person to die. At the same time, I also want to live in the city because of how convenient it is. So I would want a penthouse apartment or a penthouse condo where, I would have space for me to do my own stuff, a little cave of my own when I'm questioning my existence and life in general. And I want it to be pet friendly because I want cats and dogs to accompany my sad, lonely life of singledom. Pen, your opinion on gay rights. I am a big supporter of the LGBT plus community. So yeah, I am a big believer of gay rights. Your rights to marry, your rights to adopt, your rights to even exist as a person without walking on the street and being afraid of someone coming up to you and throwing homophobic slurs at you or transphobic slurs at you. I'm a big believer of inclusion for people because at the end of the day, homosexual, transgender, bisexual, pan, asexual, aromantic, all of the spectrums on gender and sexuality, we are still essentially human beings, and as human beings we are very deserving of the rights that everyone else gets. So I don't see why a community of people should be sidelined and that their rights should be taken away from them when they're just as human and they shouldn't have to fight for something that is fundamental. I should have known that Greek gods would mean very deep and insightful questions. And last but not least, one of my favorite gods, Poseidon, lists 3 fears. I have a fear of clowns, so I hated Chucky. I hate the McDonald clown. As a character he's awesome, but if I saw him in real life in a back alley, I would run screaming the other way. I also have a fear of disappointing people. But the last fear is the fear of not being good enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to ask me more questions, about the other Greek gods that were on the list, I've put a link to the Tumblr post in the description box below. So you can put it in the comments and I will do my best to answer it for you. And if you ever want to discuss any of the questions that I answer, like on feminism, on gay rights, or talking about whether life exists after death, we can do it in the comments as well. And don't forget to subscribe to see more of me every Wonder Thursday. And before I end this video, as usual, today's Wonder Quote is: people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget the way you made them feel. By Maya Angelou. Dinner time!